Hello, welcome to this week's podcast style of I don't know, Star Wars vintage toy news. Not a lot of news. If you listen to the last podcast I did, these are the precursors to the proper podcast I'm going to be doing in the next couple of weeks, hopefully, when I get my new iMac, so I can edit the podcast properly. Yeah, if you listened to the last one, or you can go back and listen to it, it was playing Battlefront. I thought playing a Star Wars game, talking about Star Wars toys, was going to be the best way of doing this.
They're coming after us.
As I said before, it's quite distracting trying to shoot stormtroopers while you're trying to talk about Star Wars toys. But I was asking about the big Star Wars board games, and I wondered if anybody knew anything about them, because I am going to get one. I reached out to some of my old friends from my old podcasting days, from Talk Star Wars, Rob. And if you want to listen to this week's Talk Star Wars, he reads out my question on the actual podcast. So you can have a listen to that there. But what they generally said is they actually went through a lot of most of the board games, even the new one that's coming out, the Outer Rim one. But the reviews aren't in from that yet. But they do say it's a very good board game. I said that X-Wing seemed more like a collectible thing for me. Rob got it, but I don't think it was quite understood what I actually meant by that. What I meant was collecting the ships, because as I said in the question, I love the ships. So they did mention the week before about a game that's had Death Star Destroyers, plus a lot of strategy, and so I don't know if it's got soldiers in it, but I'm going to look into it anyway. I know which one to look for now, and that is Rebellion. If anybody plays it, let me know. I will buy it, and I will buy it and play it. I'll let you all know what I think of it. I'll do a review on my new podcast. Might do a section just on the gaming. So that's something to look forward to later on. I've not heard anything more about any new Black Series or anything like that coming out. So there's no new news on that front. I would normally find out a bit about the news before I do all these, but I just wanted to get across the guys that Talk Star Wars reading my letter out, and let me know what they think about the certain games, about Legion. They did say that Rebellion is not just one of the best Star Wars games, probably one of the best games you can actually get. So I'm definitely going to have a look at that. I saw it. It comes in a bloody big box anyway. I saw it in Temple in Man in Leeds. Big plug for them. Well, not that big, because I don't know if anybody's actually going to be listening to this. But I will have a look at that. I'm going to have a look at the reviews. They did tell me to, well, tell everybody to have a look at Emotionally 14 website and their YouTube channel, which I'm going to have a look at today. I will add that to my subscriptions, so you can have a look at that when you subscribe to me, hopefully. Why am I going around in circles here? There was an update on this game today, and I don't think anything got updated. Not like on Red Dead. That's very current. Is Red Dead, and it's growing and growing. I've had 5 treasure maps in the last 2 days, so my money's gone right up. Ah, fine. Where's everybody? You sure? Because I can't find any. Yeah, they've put. Oh, I can't come away. The lift's not working. They've got double XP. And that is helping a bit, but there's still quite a lot of people on it. It's because it's Star Wars, isn't it? If it wasn't Star Wars, they wouldn't be there. They wouldn't be there. Simple as that. It's the only Star Wars game on the market, I think. There's mobile games and things like that. But console-wise, it's the only. Oops. Sneaky camping. Yeah, I'm leveling up on Red Dead. That has got to be probably the best game ever, video game. And there has been some good ones. I did talk about my gaming history last time, and I don't think I finished it. I think I got up to the Mega Drive, and then I got the PlayStation. Oh, I got campaign. Ooh. Yeah, I got the PlayStation in 1995 when it first came out. I didn't even fight back, did I? I'm so used to pressing circle for melee. So, oh come on! I got 8 shots there. An assist. And I've always been a PlayStation person since I first got the first console. Whoa! Impressive, most impressive. So yeah, PlayStation for me. I just can't get into the Xbox. The Xbox is good. I remember the first Xbox coming out and playing Halo on it, and the joypad was it's a lot better than the PlayStation one. Just to handle and like the triggers. I mean, the PlayStation controllers now have better triggers than they did have. But they're better to handle. But I'm just not an Xbox guy. I'm a PlayStation guy. That's just I know gamers prefer the Xbox, and it's more mainstream is the PlayStation. But Ooh, got ya. So my favourite PlayStation games? Metal Gear Solid, obviously. I did get that when it first came out in Japanese. So when you're trying to plant a C4 to blow the wall up, it's all Japanese. You don't know because it tells you to do it. And did I have a it took me what 3-4 weeks and trying to find out what to do. One of my friends actually told me in the end. What to do. Just knock on the wall, place the C4. There was so much innovation in that.
They're down to their last squads.
Ooh, we're winning. Yeah, there's so much innovation in Metal Gear Solid. I've never seen anything like it. In most PlayStation games, it was revolutionary, really, because even Tomb Raider was the first one, was absolutely fantastic. So hard. You had to have the guidebook to know what you were doing because it was so hard. But it was so enjoyable. Tomb Raider and Tomb Raider 2 are completed, which it wasn't the kind of thing you used to do with the Mega Drive and the Spectrums. It wasn't you didn't complete games for some reason. I don't know why. It's just I don't know. This is like pre-online as well. This online extends gameplay significantly. Which is victory. Which is better these days than we had back in the day. 'Cause I suppose it's easier for developers as well. Yes, they're having to put stuff in all the time, but the games can last for years. Look at Grand Theft Auto 5. It's been going what 5 years now. How many look at that? 9. Oh, that's rubbish. The Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to be going for another 2 or 3 years yet. Bully 2's coming out. I haven't played on Bully yet. I will do, and I will talk about it probably in the next podcast. It's just setting the Wii up, really. Not a big thing, but I'll get it set up and I'll play Bully and I'll talk about it maybe sometime. Maybe no, because my podcast is going to be Star Wars toy podcast, whereas this is gaming and a bit of Star Wars vintage. I've not been looking at buying anything lately. I do look now and again on eBay because I think I'm going to start and get carded figures now. I've done the loose. I want to get the R2 pop-up lightsaber R2D2 carded. I love that one, but I think I should really get the Darth Vader carded because that is the first one I ever got. It's going to be expensive, but I'm going to have a look. I am not bothered about condition, to be honest with you, even if it's a reseal. I know the community doesn't like reseals. It depends. If it's a rare card, if it's a Palatai rare card, rare figure, it's okay. But if it's something like a bloody Chief Chirper on a resale, that's frowned upon. Oh, I just went straight past it. My God. That's double XP for you. There are a few I've got on a watch on eBay. Reseals. I don't want to spend too much, as I said last time. Collecting is about patience and about enjoying yourself. It's funny that the Junkman actually did a video on it, collecting, how to collect. He more or less said what I said. He more or less said what I said. Be patient. It's probably a good watch actually. Junkman on YouTube. The retro blasting guy as well. He had him on. I had him talking about the collection and everything like that. It was really good. I reached out to retro blasting because I do like him. I don't believe in some of the things he does, but he's a good guy and he's a collector really. So I do enjoy it. Oh, he got me. He was chasing me. He was. So yeah, retro blasting. Have a look at that channel as well. He's he doesn't just do towers. He does all sorts. He's really good. And then he got Junkman on, interviewing him. I forgot what the topic was. What the topic was that was actually talking about. But it were good, it were quite interesting. So I reached out to Retro Blasting to see if I could go on his podcast. That'd be good to pick up my new podcast. So he's not actually got back to me as yet. I might send him another. Another little message and see if he wants to get me on. Not that I'm a big name in collecting. I was getting there with my podcast. I must admit I was getting a lot of the big names on interviewing. How the hell did I not kill him? I don't know. Scout trooper. Sorry, I'm getting enthralled again. So yeah, I'm gonna get in touch with Retro Blasting and see if they can get me on there. I'd like to interview him as well on my podcast. So that'd be really interesting. Junkman as well. I'd like to get him on. he makes me laugh. I don't know if he does it on purpose, but he's I'm not going to say he's not professional, but I don't know. The audio on some of my podcasts was rubbish at the beginning until I got used to doing it all, and I'm gonna have to start doing it all again. Which I'm not really looking forward to because it was a pain in the bottom really. What's the actual... Oh, it's side of me. When I said did have a shotgun or something. Going on about the PlayStation, the other games I enjoyed, did I mention Siphon Filter last time? I think I did. That was one of the main games. Not because the gameplay was really good and it was enjoyable, but the innovations in it, like I said last time, the shooting of the lock. Shooting of the lock. I've never seen that before. It's so different. Oh, what's going on there? Trying to think of some more games I play on the PlayStation. Gran Turismo. That's another game I did play in Japanese as well, so it made it a bit harder. There's obviously FIFA and ISS Pro and things like that. That first came out on the... Well, FIFA first came out on the Mega Drive, and then... Got you back. And then the PlayStation. I'm gonna follow Chewie now. Oh no, it's not Chewie, it's a Wiki, isn't it? It's Wookie. But let's go. Oh no, way through it. Oh, it's everybody. Yeah. Oh. So yeah, the PlayStation. Then getting the PlayStation 2, having DVDs, and then PlayStation 3 with the Blu-rays, and your PlayStation 4. And the PlayStation 5 will be coming out soon. I think in the next couple of years. But these the Google Stadia, is it? I think that's got Sony and Microsoft worried. I think anything to do with Google is going to be worthwhile. So I think it's going to have Sony worried.
Deployed.
Seems to have all the software developers on board, including Rockstar. So I think I'm expecting big things from it. It might give PlayStation 5 a run for his money. There's nobody here, is there? We're on 75 and I'm 58. So I think the game is going to be quite interesting the next few years. I think EA has learnt from the debacle of the Battlefront 2. Not to upset its fans. There's nobody about, is there? I'm just running about. I might just wait and just wait in one corner. Let's wait here. Give me a chance to talk. $3.99. Oh, medical side. That's a way here. Oh, I got one of them. I nearly got the other. That's probably the best way to stand and wait. Not quite running about. So some of the Star Wars games that I've enjoyed. Mainly on other consoles. I think the best PlayStation one was, no, not Episode 1, the Masters of the Terikaze, which was a fighting game. It was really good, that. I really enjoyed that. I wish I could get that again. Demolition. I remember Star Wars Demolition. Which was... They were just doing every genre. Every genre of game they could think of, but with the Star Wars name. So, like you say, you got your fighting game, you got your racing game. It was like Demolition. It wasn't that bad actually. But I think the best Star Wars games have been on the Nintendo. The Rogue Leader, Rogue Squadrons, they were fantastic. Especially for a ship geek like me, X-Wing geek. Absolutely fantastic. I'm hoping to get a GameCube controller for my Wii so I can get Rogue Leader. Is it Rogue Squadron 2? Rogue Leader. There's Rebel Strike as well, where you're ground combat as well, which is not as good, but it's all right.
They can't be defeated. We're proving that now.
God, we're only halfway through. Can't kill him. It's taking so long as this one. It's probably good. Probably better. Just proves there's nobody on it. And there he goes. So there's nobody on it that somebody pops up. I found somebody. So yeah, the Star Wars games have not been overly brilliant. The original Battlefront one was pretty good. Played it on the PSP. Believe it or not. It's another console type. That we had the best handheld one is probably going to be the Game Boy. I love Zelda and things like that, but the PSP was pretty good. I had Madden. Madden was good on there because you had scenarios as well as the gameplay. It was really good. The Vita, PS Vita, but not very long. The good thing about that, you could use it as a controller for the PlayStation. But it's about as good as it went for the Vita. I think the PSP was a lot better than the Vita, to be honest with you. I'll just wait here. Listen to Jabba's music. So yeah, I'm gonna be looking for a vintage carded figure very soon. Gonna get the Rebellion game, and I'm gonna start my podcast. And I'm hoping Hasbro might send me some things to review again once I get up and running and get my reputation back. Get a few people on interviewing, not all like famous people, just collectors. A few collector friends on. I've asked Mark Gotsif if he wants to come on, because he's got the vintage bug, big style, and he's got was showing me what he's got and what he needs. And he doesn't need that many, to be honest with you, but he's doing it sensibly. I advise him to try and get him complete, because you're saving yourself a lot of hassle, a lot of money in the long run. And I said to you, just be patient, and that it will come along. It will come along. There's not a lot of things on eBay that will come along again. There are certain things like Princess Leia, Carrie Fisher signed Princess Leia figures, things like that. I know there are actually two on eBay at the moment. One's £800, one's £750. So that's something you're not going to get again. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. There's 4 of us and 2 of them. I've got 14 kills. How have I done that? Okay. Ooh, somebody's shooting there, look. Oops. So, this game is going on so long. I might jump off sometime. Put some more people on their side. I start showing my own people. It's getting that tedious. It's not usually this bad, I'll be honest with you. So, if there's anything that you want me to talk about on either, I might be able to get another one of these in before I start my podcast, but if not, I will be talking modern and vintage Star Wars figures on my podcast. And if there's anything you want me to talk about, just let me know. You can either leave a comment below, or you can get in touch with me at blueharvesttoys@gmail.com. There should be a link in the notes on the Blue Harvest Vintage channel. Oh, somebody shot me. Wow. How's he got to be a death trooper? That evens it up a bit. Yeah, 15. Only 32 to go. Let's follow, shall we? So the PlayStation 2, 3. Oh, I thought, oh, where should we go then? This is my second PlayStation 4. I got it quite cheap. The disc drive is not brilliant. I'm thinking about getting a Pro. See, as I said, disc drive. I mean the when you put your discs in, it's very difficult for it to slide out. It's a bit of a toll for it. So my last one, I had to get a new disc drive for it, which cost me £50. So I don't fancy doing that. If I tap it on its bum, it usually comes out, so it's not too bad. And I just mainly keep the Red Dead disc in because I downloaded Battlefront 2. It was a lot cheaper to buy it on PlayStation Network than it was actually to buy it physically. Like that. Oh, done. So yeah, I would like a Pro. More hard drive space, better, because I'm getting a new TV as well, so
Grenade out!
ooh. Where's the... Oh, it's there.
Weapons online!
Jesus. Yeah, because I haven't got a very good TV at the moment. I did have a Samsung one, but the X5 took that one. And she gave me a crappy LG TV, which sometimes cuts off when I'm playing Red Dead. and it's not ideal. So yeah, I really do need a new TV. Maybe I don't need the new PlayStation just yet, but I've got other things that I could do with getting first, like a new TV. I would like a 4K one. Make these games look even better. So yeah, I was. If you're talking about Star Wars toys, the Force Friday, there's going to be a double Force Friday coming. I think it's in November, October, November. I can't remember. I'll find the date out. It's for the Mandalorian, which we won't actually get till after Christmas anyway. But I'm sure we'll find ways to get it. There will be ways to get it before then. But I'm not really excited about that yet. I don't know why. Oh god. Enemy locking. Yeah, the Mandalorian. And obviously episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker. We're getting the figures for those. We won't be getting any spoilers, obviously. So a double Force Friday. Let's hope it's better than the last couple. Toys R Us isn't open now, so I don't know what's going to happen there.
Stay down. I got your back.
I wonder if Smiths will be open. I would have thought. I remember Force Friday for the Force Awakens. I went to the Asda, and they didn't even know anything. Oh, we've got a Star Wars aisle, yeah, but what about the new stuff? Oh, I don't know anything about that. There's a new film coming out. They had no idea. I said, can I speak to a manager? So even the manager had no clue, no clue. I mean, they were owned. I don't know if they're still owned by Walmart, but they were owned by Walmart then. So you'd think that they'd actually know. They do seem to bring the figures out before they should. Which is quite wrong, really. The scalp, that just helps scalpers, doesn't it? So. "15 kills remaining, woohoo! Milestone. Veteran heavy. Oh, I'm a veteran heavy. I know I'm heavy, but I'm a veteran as well. Fit right in. Is that good? Being a veteran heavy? Oh, gone. Oh, gone, I missed it.
They're down to their last squads.
Oh. Okay. On to it. I am a veteran heavy. Whatever that means. Still two of them. Again, as far. That's not really fair, is it? Oh, I didn't get any of them. Oh, that's quite disappointing. I think they're sticking together. That's what you call teamwork. Oh. How many shots to the head did he get then? And I got a bazooka. If I can, actually there's 11 kills, they've got 11, I think we're going to win, but it'd be nice to get level up before, because I'm on order 66, level 66 I think, that's around 67 now. It'd be nice to get leveled up. How can I get killed by him? I'm not concentrating, that's what it is. I should have live streamed this really. That should have been... Yeah. I think I'll do that next... Oh, bugger. Next time I will live stream it. Live stream it. And then that'll be better. Should have done it. That's quite disappointing. I should have thought about it and done it, but never mind. It's done now.
Grenade out!
Come on. Stop here and wait from. Far left. Oh, I've got to get one to level up. He's been chewing forever. Like he's died. Kills, we got 51 kills, I've only got 17. Been playing this long, I've only got 17 kills. That's how good I am as a gamer. Did I get one? Yeah, 18, yeah, I got that. Just got leveled up, I think. We've won 50 now. Thank God for that. Oh, that were a long, I think that's the longest game I've ever played. It's not very interesting for you, that was it? I didn't even get it so far. There's only about 8 of us, and I think. Oh, 7. Oh, what about 4 of us? 5 of us and 2 of them. Anyway, the top. Oh, look at that. Up to level 67. Right, well, next time I'll live stream it and we can talk. We can maybe get some people on and we can talk about Star Wars figures or Star Wars or anything you want to talk about, games, anything. So I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.